Welcome to Transformation Tuesday. I'm Coach Mandy, and this is the place to be if you want to learn how to live a successful life and manage your chronic pain. Have you ever found yourself dreading the thought of travel? Has your radius for how far you can leave your home shrunk since you've been experiencing chronic pain? If so, stay tuned and I'm going to share with you guys some of the ways to maximize your traveling experience and really make the most of it. So the first thing I learned, I want to share with you guys a little bit about this since I recently went on a trip and learned some serious do's and don'ts. It is okay to bring your medication in your carry-on, which I think is important so that if your luggage is lost, you have everything you need with you. Be sure to do the stretching, stand up, walk around. If you're driving, pull over, get out of the car, stretch out. Remember to implement your stretching. Even on a plane, they don't mind if you get up and kind of walk around. I found it very helpful to have something to distract me so that I wasn't just kind of stewing on my pain. I think on the plane ride back, one of the cool things that I distracted myself with was I brought my laptop, set it up, and I organized all my photos, which is something that has been needing to be done for years. And I found that very helpful. I know you can bring movies, your iPad, a good book. All of these are great ways of kind of distracting and shifting focus off of my body and more onto something else, at least for the times where I just have to endure. It's always a good idea to schedule a massage. I like to schedule my massage in the middle of my vacation or the middle of my trip so that if I am wore out, I can enjoy the last part of my trip. I know I've talked about this before, but I can't tell you how important it is to schedule downtime. I had to clearly communicate with my family that midday or early on in the evening, I was going to have to lay down. For me and my body, it seems like if I take a midday break and kind of lay down flat for about 40 minutes, I can get a lot more hours out of my productivity. Another thing you can do is make sure that emotionally you're okay with your family going off and doing things without you and not making it about you or them not wanting to be with you. Realizing that just because you have chronic pain doesn't mean your loved ones do. Taking time, scheduling time to chill out and be down, rest your body, relax, rejuvenate, and kind of let everybody else do their own thing. I know some of the most fun about traveling is eating all the extreme or different cuisine, but because food directly impacts chronic pain, I suggest that you eat one crazy wild meal a day and the rest of the day kind of eat things that you know jive well with your body and don't increase inflammation. Okay. Make sure to stay hydrated. Having water, lemon water, things that kind of detoxify and hydrate is incredibly essential. Even on the plane, make sure that you're drinking your water. You can always call ahead and plan your hotel room or wherever you're staying in accordance with your abilities. So call ahead, make sure you're on the first level or there's wheelchair access. These are things that can be planned out before you make the trip and will kind of increase your enjoyment while you're there. All right, here's a big one. Make sure you get rest. I know it's so hard to do when you're on a trip. You want to go out and do everything that you possibly can, but I can't tell you how important sleep is for our bodies to heal. And so it's nice, I think, for you to be reminded that your body needs sleep. Have a good pair of shoes. Make sure that you got your feet covered. If you want to do some exploring or some adventuring, make sure you're wearing amazing shoes. Here's the big one that I learned on my last trip, and I'm not sure if it's the same for all airlines or just Alaska Airlines, but I want you guys to be aware of this and call and make sure when you're reserving your seats on the airplane, but beware of the last row and row 15, 16, and 17 because those seats do not recline. And I know you wouldn't think that an 1.5 inch recline really makes that big of a difference, but trust me, for some of us, it's a game changer. Thank you again for watching Transformation Tuesday. If you want information about chronic pain coaching, go ahead and head right on over to alteredself.com. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, or share. That helps me out immensely. Also, if you have any ideas or any things that really bring you comfort when you travel that I did not mention, be sure to comment below so that we can all learn from each other. With that, let's build wellness rather than treating disease. Talk to you guys next Tuesday.